Hey Carrie's Book Corner fans, I am here today to show you guys some of our newest fiction titles from our new Spring 2016 catalog. First one up is Can I Join Your Club? This is a story about Duck, who has all of these other animal friends, and he asks if they can join their club. And for whatever reason, they all tell him no, that he cannot be part of their club. So at the end of the story, he decides to make his own club, and he invites everybody to be in it with him. So it's the story for kids to include everybody and to make sure that everybody plays nicely with one another. It's a great addition to your bookshelf. Next up is the Fast and Furry Racers, the Silver Serpent Cup. If your kiddo likes transportation or animals or rhyming, then this picture book is surely going to be a hit at your house. It's got all kinds of different animals on all kinds of different machines, and then at the end, one of them actually wins the Silver Serpent Cup. Next up is Babies Come from Airports. This one is all about the adoption process. It's all about this little boy, and it's told from the little boy's perspective about how his mommy is coming home from adopting their second child and how he gets to interact with the people at the airport when mommy gets off the plane with his new sibling. Next up is The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. This is all about young Peter, who hears a noise outside of his bedroom at night, and it's a woolly mammoth. And it's his journey to take the woolly mammoth back to the museum where he comes from. So as you can see, there are lots of flaps within the book, and within those flaps is fantastic because it's a combination of a fictional story, and then when you turn the flaps over, you get all of these facts about the different things that they're seeing within the museum, which is fantastic because it's just a great combination of fiction and nonfiction and kinesthetic movements because they're lifting flaps all throughout the book. So a fantastic new addition to our catalog. Next up is My First Puppy and My First Kitten. These were both written by Dr. Lisa Chimes, an actual veterinarian, and it tells the kiddos who are getting new puppies and new kittens exactly how to care for their animals. So if you have a new puppy or a new kitten coming into your household, that is a fantastic addition for your kiddos. Next up, we've got two books from Lynn Parrish Sutton. This is her original one, I Love You Animally, and this is her brand new one, I Love You Americanly. And she takes you through all of the different American landscapes and all of the different landmarks throughout America and tells you how you should love them. So I love you immensely, like the Grand Canyon's walls. So every picture and every page has lots and lots of great adverbs to describe these different landmarks. Next up are two in the Billy B. Brown Adventures series. So there's Billy B. Brown's Jungle Adventure and Billy B. Brown's Baking Adventure. And in the Billy B. Preschool series, Billy goes to preschool, and she gets involved with all of her other friends at school, and they go to different places using their imagination. So these are the Billy B. Preschool adventure books. Next is Counting Through the Day. This is just a simple it's a simple counting book. It's done by the same author who did B is for Bedtime. And so she takes you through all of the numbers throughout the day, all the way up to 20. And then from there, she bounces up to 100 and 1,000 and 1,000,000, all the way to the child going to sleep. Great bedtime reader. Next up is Scribble and Author. Scribble is the little scribble on the page, and the author takes him through the process of actually going through a story. So Scribble wants to find a friend. So it is his process of going through the actual story itself, through the drawings, going over obstacles, and finally at the end, maybe meeting his friend. Next is Choose Your Own Journey. In this particular book, kiddos are going to be able to choose which mode of transportation they want to be. And then they're going to follow along the path as you read the story to complete their journey. So they can choose whichever mode of transportation they want and change it up on every single page. Next up is Tell Me a Story. This is all about writing stories and different prompts and thought processes for creating stories. It just gets kids engaged in thinking about what they would do if they were going to be writing or telling a story. And then lastly, we've got Paint Me a Picture. And in Paint Me a Picture, you're invited to learn about all of these different colors and the warmth and the feelings that are evoked when you hear each of these different colors. So it takes you through the whole rainbow and all the different words that you would feel when you hear each of those specific colors. So this one is Paint Me a Picture. And those are some of our brand new picture books. They're all fiction from the Usborne and Kay Miller lines for spring of 2017. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.